they are making better men in the city of Detroit. After 7 years, BMO is now a 501c3 nonprofit. It has grown from one location at Corpus Christi Catholic Church to 3 other churches: Jesu, St. Cecilia, and Hope United Methodist Church. BMO is also offering a training program for some to become licensed iron workers. Amazing work being done by young men in our community, for our community. They are making such a difference. My heart was just melting hearing their story.
Well, tearing up right now, because this is what can happen when you care enough.
When you care enough to make a difference.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right hands up. Here at Better Man Outreach, we teach confidence. We teach that every man is smart. We teach that every man is important. And we teach that every man is needed in their community. My name is Robert Day. Better Man Outreach is a nonprofit organization. It's a 501c3. It's been going on for 7 years. We got 4 sites.
At the beginning, this organization was started by myself and D'Angelo Moore, actually in the location we're in on the northwest side. We wanted to find a way to connect to some young guys and get them resources. And so we thought of a way to do that, and that glue that really connects us with these young men was basketball.
So look, the first hour of Better Man Outreach is the negative energy. You go through all this drama during the week, so you come to Better Man Outreach to run all that negative energy out for the first hour. The second hour, we have reflection, where you can talk about all that pain and negative energy. The third hour is the positive hour. Better Man Outreach is designed to keep young men and older men out of trouble. We want to keep a positive influence in your life from Friday through Sunday, because most of the time, that's when guys get in trouble, because they don't have an outlet. So Better Man Outreach provides that outlet.
Again, Don and I had a vision to make sure we could connect to some of these young guys, but not just connect, but offer resources.
So here at Better Man Outreach, we provide resources, which is our 3 pillars: education, employment, and legal services. Trying to get your high school diploma or GED, come to Better Man Outreach. You want to go to school for free, historical black college, come to Better Man Outreach. You want to get your license cleared up. You want to do your community service, you come to Better Man Outreach. If you need community service, you have to do community service through the courts. Instead of picking up trash on the side of the roads, you can come here to Better Man Outreach. And your community service at Better Man Outreach is basically getting along with the next man.
A lot of people come for basketball, but to have that time to sit back and reflect and talk and pick people's brains and learn what people want to do, you never know who could be a leader or who wants to be a leader. So through the reflection, it provides us with just that time to take initiative and get to know each other.
It's just a good place, man, for guys to get together and really express themselves. You know, as men, we don't really get a chance to do that. We don't usually have people that we can go to and get things off our chest. So, it's a good opportunity for guys of all ages, man, old, young, trying to get together and really kind of share what's been going on in their lives.
But now since I'm here, got a different type of brotherhood.
So back in 2009, we started with 8 guys, not even enough to run full court. Now we've expanded to 4 sites. We have a number of programs, including STEEP.
It stands for Skilled Trade Enrollment Assistance Program. I actually wrote a book, and the book just turned into a program, which is a way to get there. And then BMO gave me the opportunity to make that a reality. So the philosophy behind it is, I will take the hardest criminal. I will take the repeated offender. I will take the convict straight from penitentiary. And I will give him a way to never have to commit a crime again. I went to prison 2012 police. Man, the police shot my car up, man. They put 17 holes in my whip. And they prosecuted me. They said I was trying to kill them. And while I did that bit, man, I just sat there, man, and I remember being in quarantine and just thinking about my family. At that point, I had 4 kids. I had just had my boy. I'm just sitting there thinking, like, man, you gotta be a better way, man. You know, feeling sorry for myself, like, why I keep doing this to my family. You know, now I just figured if we could come up with a way to make money, real money, money that we could take care of our family, money that we could buy a house, buy a car, then we wouldn't sell dope. We wouldn't rob.
And I actually recognized Dino, and Dino recognized me from previous experience. We had both been to prison. And he told me after the program, man, make sure you talk to me. Talked to him, came out to the next meeting. He introduced me to the STEEP program, which is a tutoring course to prepare you to take the work keys test to be placed inside a skilled trade. It's a test that they require for most skilled trades and for a lot of other jobs out here that you might want to get. The work keys is a national database of test scores, math, applied, mathematics, and also some graph reading and charting. There's a bunch of different tools to gauge how far your level of knowledge is when it comes to the abilities you need to perform that trade or that task. Got into the program. It's a 12-week program, so you come once a week, Fridays, here at St. Cecilia from 6 to 9. And they'll tutor you on whatever you weekend, get you prepared, give you a pre-test, get you to the test, and it's up to you to advance through the test. The average rate, you know, you come in making $35 an hour changed my life, gave me an opportunity to, you know, buy my kids things, buy a home, buy a car, and continually improve my well-being financially.
Not only are we building families, man, we building communities. These guys, after they're done with the program, they're getting into apprenticeships that's teaching them how to use their hands. And that's what a man is supposed to do. A man is supposed to be able to use his hands. He's supposed to be able to build anything. So if we can teach you how to build everything, then you can rebuild your own community. And you can be proud about what you built. You won't tear it down because you built it.
Better Man Outreach has come a long way. Better Man Outreach has been in existence for 7.5 years. Myself and Isaac Nzoma, we had a dream. And with the help of the other leadership, that dream became a reality.
So again, I'm just excited for our continued development. We want to reach as many young men, their families, the communities they live in. And a bold vision for the future is to have BMO all over this country. We should have chapters in all the cities, and we expect to be a model for a way to connect with young men and really deal with issues from a solution-based perspective. I mean, we're here to challenge this narrative about young black men and what's on the news every night.
The future plans for BMO, as I see it, is just extending, you know what I mean? I'm originally from Africa. We're going to plan trips to Africa, take our guys out there. And the problems that we have go deep, but at BMO we're dealing with it. And just looking out and seeing that we're effective, and this program is effective, and looking for people that see that and are willing to fund us, because right now everything that we do is just on a voluntary basis. You know, you look at the co-founders, Isaac and Don, and everybody else that's been involved in this program for this time. This is all for volunteers. We got to respect that, and we look for more volunteers to build where you at, but also understand that this is a real program, and we plan to extend it to wherever it is needed, wherever any young man have the same situations and same issues that we deal with here in this city. We're willing to come out and help start a program wherever it's needed.
When you look in the mirror, what do you see?